this the most momentum you feel like you guys have had? Probably really since you won 6-1.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, we had a great start to the season, and then obviously things, kind of went haywire. But this feels like the best version of us. Just with the starting lineup playing the way they are, bringing guys off the bench who are giving great energy and effort and execution. And yeah, it's definitely a nice run that we're on, and we gotta keep carrying it forward.
When you've been talking about how much the defense has been improving, but what do you think that play against a hard offense?
Well, they average 124 a game, I think, number one scoring team in the league. So to hold them to 109 is pretty impressive, especially after that first quarter when we gave up 34. But Steph was scalding hot that first quarter. So for us to score 45 and, go into the second quarter with a lead because of his brilliance, we were able to get our defense settled, and I think we held them to 24 in the second, 18 in the third. So that's when we took control of the game.
Earlier in the year, I guess during that 6-1 start, we talked about the depth that this team has been. Did you expect it to be kind of at this point now where you're getting the kinds of contributions from Gui and from Lester, even Brandon and Trace that you guys are getting?
No, I don't think we knew at the beginning of the season how good Brandon was going to be. We were hoping JK would have the breakthrough, and he's clearly had it here in the last few weeks or month. And then I think Wiggs has really picked up his game. His defense has been great. Just the way he looks on the floor, he's just much more fluid and bouncy, and the group is feeling good. They're enjoying every game, and they're connected, and it's just really fun to see.
What kind of identity for you see the second unit starting form? How satisfied are you with the way that's coming together?
Yeah, I mean, it's been impressive to watch. I mean, Dario has been doing this for us all year. He's a post-up nightmare, so when we can get a switch and get him down on the block and play through him, we can be very efficient offensively. And then, the surprise is just Lester and Gui, which is such a great testament to our Santa Cruz franchise. Those guys have been down there the last couple of years putting in the work, and our development coaches have been working so hard with them. And you look at what they're contributing at both ends. I thought Gui was fantastic. His 2 threes were obviously really key, but just the rebounding, the hustle. So it's fun. It's just, when young players kind of break through and impact winning, it's really exciting. Yeah.
We've already kind of talked about it, but why do you think he's used? What's he doing to make it that high?
Well, on-ball defense, number one. He really pressures the ball. He's bouncy. He's got a ton of energy, and then we love the fact that he's another ball handler, playmaker. Same with Gui. Both guys are really adept at handling the ball in transition. You saw Gui make an amazing pass to JK for a dunk. When you have a group of 5 guys who can all pass, it just really makes the game a lot easier. And both Lester and Gui can take the ball handling responsibility in any possession and just really make the possession click. And so it's fun to watch. Like I said, with Dario out there and Moses and the different groups with coming off the bench. It's just great to see them contributing so much.
Maybe as it relates more to Brandon and Moses, I guess, have you given any thought again when Gary comes back? That seems to be soon, and then a little bit later when Chris comes back, just how that's going to impact particularly Brandon and Moses'
I have thought about that, but not for too long, because I've learned there's no reason to think too much about what's going to happen in 2 weeks, because everything might be totally different in 2 weeks. So this is a good problem to have. We've talked about it all year. We're going to be able to withstand injuries and absences at a lot of positions because these young guys can all play.
Were you feeling the pressure to get Trace in there?
Yeah, I heard the chants, and it was great to see. My favorite play of the game is literally he gets in the game and JK finds him for the lob, and you saw the joy on JK's face, and it's fun to see. As I said, young guys kind of coming of age, but part of that is really enjoying the achievements and accomplishments of their teammates, and that's when it really starts to click, and that's what I'm feeling with this group right now.
How about the ovation he gets, not only when he comes in and the alley-oop? I mean, he's obviously a local legend, but
yeah,
cool for you to see.
Oh, it's great. What a great environment out there, and the whole crowd chanting, his initials, and then for him to go out and do what he did in 3.5 minutes was fantastic. Thank you.
Cool. You guys feel like you guys built a little bit of momentum? I know you obviously just went 4-1.
Yeah, for sure. Like with these wins especially on the road, give us some momentum, because like you feel the energy, like everybody's happy, everybody like know that's the team that we have. Like we have such a good team. So with these wins, like we just show up to everybody that we still having a great team with the Warriors.
How'd this week feel for you personally? Kind of breaking through, playing rotation?
Man, that was like a nice week for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy now, especially when you got the opportunities and you're ready to these opportunities, because I've been working hard a lot, like since last year, since that I got drafted here. Actually, it's my whole life, but especially when I got here, working in exactly what they want from me on the court, and like have opportunity to show it in the court, and like show it on the court and show like doing well, helping the team to win. So that's the most important thing. Like you see, like the team is winning and I'm in the court, so that's make me feel better.
What kind of chemistry do you feel like that unit that is developing?
So can you say again?
Like what kind of chemistry do you feel like the second unit has been developing?
Man, I'm gonna say the energy. Like the second unit is coming to the game like with a lot of energy, like especially because we know like Steph is like you saw today like what he did today. He's the guy like to make us be in another level. So we in the second unity, we know that we gotta go there and play really hard to keep like the momentum really well. So when he get in the game again, he keep building up.
When he has a first quarter like the one he had today, what's it like watching?
Man, it's crazy, like because he just, I think, how many threes he hit? Like 6, 7 on the first quarter? 6, right? So, and it was not like wide open shots. It was not like regular shots that regular players makes. It was like shooting, like running around. Like, you never expect that he gonna shoot it, and then he shoot it and he make it. That's making him more special than than everybody else.
Was that the best individual performance you've ever seen then?
From Steph?
Yeah.
Nah, because I watched against, he dropped 62 points. Yeah, I was in the game, so that was, for me, that was like, that was from another world.
How did your 2 threes feel?
It feel nice, especially because one thing that I was talking to Steph, like, because I'm always looking to let him open. And he have like I don't know how to say that, but like a big gravity with him, because where he at, everybody's like trying to look at him, like don't let him shoot. So when I set the screen and like everybody goes to him, I'm gonna be wide open. And today I make these shots, and that's making me feel like good, you know.
You excited to go home?
Yes, I can't wait.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.